You call him, I agree with your one. Alright, let's go. So it says, how many pieces of 2¼ inches long can be cut from a length of 40½ inches? So all we have to do is just divide 40½ by 2¼ right? And change it to black. Right? Black are my favorite color. You know them saying one color. So we convert 40 times 280, so that give 81/2 divided by 2 4 is 8 and 1 9/4. What does the rule say? Right, but the first fraction change to multiplication, but we have to reciprocate. So the 9/4 becomes 4/9. And then we can cancel. 2 into itself 1, 2 into 4 2, 9 into itself 1, 9 into 81 9, 9 times 2, 18. Alright. So 18, A will be the answer for that one. Let's see if we can go on to this. Alright. More same thing. A label on a roll of material states that there is 9¼ yards on the roll. An assistant cut 7½ yards from one for one customer and 5¾ for another customer. What length is left on the roll? I see 22, only one person. What's the answer? All right, so it's a what length is left, right? So first we need to add the 5 3/4 and the 7.5. That was taken out. So let's do that. 5 3/4 plus 7.5. We can say 5 and 7, 12, and then we add 3/4 and a half. Huh? So the LCM would have been 4.241, 3 times 1, 3. 2 into this goes 2 times, so multiply 1 by 2. So this will 5 over 4, which work out to 1.25. So when you add the 12 to it, we're going to get a total of 13.25. So 13.25 from 19.25. Quarter from quarter is 0. So that's exactly 6 yards. Hey, colleague, good job. Evaluate 16 plus 8 divided by 8 multiplied by 2. What's the answer for that? Hello, una call me. So, me number y'all. Rina Ball. Lisa Blue. 15 Batty out at all. That, all right, so them say 16 plus 48 divided by 8 times 2. According to order of operations, multiplication, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. However, we have the left from right, right? If whichever come on the left first, that we have to do. So this comes on the left first, so we have to divide first. So 48 divided by 8 will be 6. And then out of addition and multiplication come next. And then addition last. So that would be B rather, 28. All right, IT specialist. A student uses a flowchart to evaluate an algebraic expression. Which of the following values for x will be given to make the expression be 0? So I guess you'd have to literally try all of them. Which one could I make it bigger? A student uses a flowchart to evaluate the algebraic expression. So you have start, input square, then add x, subtract 12, if 0 not, and then stop. Which of the following values for x will make the expression equal to 0? All right, so all we are doing is just plug in the value. That's the easiest thing. 0 couldn't work though. Because the fact that them said then add x, subtract, subtract 12. So once you subtract 12 here, we know say 0 couldn't work. And when you add it, you have 0 and then 0, and then 0. But then you're going to end up with minus 12. All right, so we know say 0 couldn't work, so we eliminate 0. The answer wouldn't be 0. Next up, we have 3. So I could plug in 3. So 3 are the input. Square 3, which is 3 times 3, that's 9. Then add x. Now, x would be 3, so we add 3. So 9 and 3, 12. So we have 12 subtract 12. So that's 3. 3 that be the correct one. Because you want to know which one can give you a 0. So if you have 3 as the input, it'll definitely give you a 0. All right, 25 says the weekly budget for a youth club is 22,000. The youth club plan to spend 27% of the budget on sports program. How much money is this on the sports program? All right, so 27%, 27 out of 100 times 22,000. So this cancels this. All right, so we can use, all right, we'll go to this multipliers. 700, 7 twos 14, 7 twos 14, and 1 15, put a 0, 2 0 0, 2 twos 4, 2 ones 2. All right, 2 0 0, 2 twos 4. Oh, 2 twos 4 again. I get 2 from this. Add now. So this is 0, 4, 9. Yeah, correct. 5, 9, 40. In a sale, a bed originally priced 30,000 was reduced to 20%. At the end of the week, this sale price was reduced by 10%. What is the new selling price of the bed? That should be fun. All right, so in a sale, the bed original price of 30,000, it was reduced by 20%. So first, I would reduce it by 20% first, right? To get the new price. So 20 times 300 will be what, 6,000. Because if I use 10, it'll get 3,000. All right, so that's 6,000. It's reduced by 6,000. So this is the new price. After you take out this, it's going to left 24,000. Now, this 24,000 was reduced by 10%. Technically, we could say a 90%, right? Just to get this 1/2 is subtract. All right, so I'm going to find 90% by this. So 2240 times 90. So we have 0, 900, 9 fours 36, 9 twos 18, and 3 21. Okay, got this, B 21,600. As remember, a two phase, right? After them reduce it by 20%, then them say a week later, at the end of the week, then reduce it by 10%, which is the new price. All right, so on to 27. A man deposits 45,000 in a savings account. Compound interest is 3.5%. Calculate at the end of each year how much will be in his bank account at the end of 2 years. So 2 years you do it for. And do two. All right, so you deposit 45,000, the rate of 3.5%. All right, so the amount is equal to the principal 1 plus the rate, basically the number of time it compound and the number of years. So we could fill in the blank. This is the longer way now. So 45, the rate at 3.5%. So we could just convert that to decimal. That is 1, 2. So that's our, yeah, so 1, 2. So that's gonna be 0.035. The number of time it compound are gonna be 1 each year, and then it's gonna be 2 years. So this is gonna be 2, 1 times 2. So all we have to do, add this part first, which would give us 1.035. Square this, which is to multiply that by itself. Holy word, holy word. Let's see if we can do this. Holy word, this one. 5, 5, 25. 5, 3 is 15, and that's 17. 5, 0, 0, and that 1, 5, 1, 5. 3, 5, 15, 5, 1. 3, 3 is 9, and 1, 10. 3, 0, 0, and that 1. 3, 1 is 3, 0. 2, 0 for the right? But then, because the line there go blank at 3, 0. Alright. So 1, 5, 5. 1, 3, 3. 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. So that you 5, 7, 5, 12. That you 2, 5, and 5, 10, and 1, 11. 3 and 3, 6, and 1, 7. So how many decimal places? We have 3, so that's a 6 decimal place. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go times this 45 by 1.0725. Again, crazy multiplication. Probably should do it the other way, when we just work it out and then compound it again. 1.05. Ah, all right. Choose a long route, me live with it. So we're going to times this 1.07 by this. The decimal point supposed to come out. And we're going to times it by 45,000. All of them zero and now go work out, right? 1, 2, 3. How much zero that? 4, 5. I get 1, 2, 3. So the fourth one now. Okay. 5, 5, 25. 5, 2 is 10. And that 12. So this then, you know, I hit you two. So that will be 48. 205. We shall do it the other way. Just find
What's the other method?
3.5%. Eh?
What's the other method?
Well, we could have find 3.5%. And then when we get the answer, we add the amount to it. So like for example, just because I see decimal, I say it I go order. Let's run it by. So 3.5 times 450. That's you get 1575, right? So when you get that 175 here, you add it to the 45,000. So that will give you about 46,675. And then you go do the same thing, 3.5%. And this again, let's use calculator for time. So that works. So now kill the time, even though time now 3.5 divided by 100 times 46,675. All right, that one, the number they give me 1633.625. So we have to subtract, we have to add this to this plus 6,675. No, I'm gonna get 9,000 something. Calculator off now. I'm add wrong. 46,675. No, that is right. Calculator, I can multiply and press. All right, so 46,675 plus whatever 1633.1632.625. Yeah, 48. When I add this and this, you get the same 48. So that's another way we could do it. So when we get 625. Oh, something off, you know. This was supposed to be 575, you know, so I think that's an error now. This was supposed to be 5. Because if you add 45 to 5, no, but the 1,000, this is going to make 6. Something go wrong, though. Something go wrong. 3.5 divided by 45,000. That's a 1575 for real. So you add the 1575 to the 46, to the 45. Plus 1,575. That give 46. Oh, yes, so should have been 5 more. I mean, I say something wrong. This should have been 5. So this are 5. So that's where the error went. So when you find 33.5%, like you a different number, 3.5 divided by 100 times 46,575. We should have given 1630.125. And then we can add that now. Add that to the 46,575. The calculator now work good with that. But yeah, that will give you the answer. If you add this, the 1630 with the 4657, you'll get the 48,205. Let me just do that. 46,575 plus 1630.125. 48,205.12. And 5 actually depend this. Yeah. So that's our next week. I could do one more before we go, guys, even though the time gone. It said a machine was bought for 40,000 on June 1, 2012. The value of the machine depreciated by 15% of this value each year. What was the value on June 1, 2014? All right. Thanks, Kali. Get that one. All right. All right. The first thing I'm trying to pose to me, let's say June 1, right? The time very important. So June 1, so 1 year ago be June 1, 2013, right? And then June 1 again, 2020, no, not 2020, 2014. So a 2 year pass, right? 2 year, based on the time. All right, so I could look at it. With this, it will be a straight line with time. So it's going to depreciate. By 15%. And because it's a flat rate, we can times it by 2. So this down, this down. 15 times 400 hour. 6,000. Yeah, that's 6,000 times 2. So in all, that 12,000 are going to come out. So we're going to subtract the 12,000 from this. About 2 years. So 40,000 minus 12,000 equals 28,000. Let's have it see. Now we're going to stop here, so next week we continue, all right?
Yeah, yeah, I'll upload those videos so we can just go back over it.
Yeah, man. Me upload it.
You upload it from the first one, yeah?
I did the first one already, man.
Me no see it online.
Yeah, man. I did it from last week, I think.
All right, I go back, go check it.
Now go double check the one.
All right.
All right. Take care, Kali. Next week again, man.
Sir Bennett, one more thing. What if me work it as like the simple interest, work it out